play gagging, all right?
In 5, 4, 3, 2,
go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sober Not Sober.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Well, you didn't like that.
No,
what?
no.
But you yelled go at me, and then I did it.
Okay.
My name's Grant. I'm the Not Sober Party.
My name is Mekaylay. I am sober.
You're
Shut
all right, I guess. All right,
on,
we'll
man.
believe that. We'll believe that. I'm sorry.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
man.
But it's true.
Aw. Jinx, you me.
So today we're gonna go over some Am I the assholes?
Yep.
Look, just bleep it, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay,
And also, Tim Dillon screaming about
Iran and children getting bombed.
yeah, literally everything. So it's like,
It's
what
okay.
we don't have fans. So please like, comment, and
No, we
subscribe so we
do.
can start screaming about Iran. Well, I don't.
want
I have
to
nothing
so
against
bad.
Iran. I'm sorry. Let's do that. But I do want to just start yelling about whatever I want. So
Yeah.
like, comment, and subscribe. SoberNotSober69@gmail.com if you have anything cute to tell me.
Absolutely. A little housekeeping here. If you're watching this, we're recording way early, baby.
We're recording a little early.
I'm gonna be gone when this one comes out, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Dead and gone.
Dead and gone. Dead and gone.
That was nice. What is it called? The you did there?
Yeah, I don't know.
That sounded nice.
Thank you.
But Harley and I will be on vacation. Harley's here too. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Harley.
We'll be on vacay.
Going on
So,
holiday.
make sure
We're
you
going
like-
on holiday.
We're going on holiday.
Going to
So
Yellowstone.
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because look at this. We're staying on our shit. We're pre-recording, so you guys still get some stuff when we're not here.
Weekly episodes, guys. So-
Weekly episodes, even when we're not in the
Tune
same
in.
state.
And
So,
eventually there's going to be extra stuff, too. We're working on it.
we're working
writing
on it.
skits.
So we got
We're
big
doing
moving
stuff.
parts in the background right
You
now.
know, it's going to be fun. We're
It's
gonna. This is
just-
going to be SNS Productions. We're going to have people on our team. We're eventually going to have Henry Cavill be part of like our,
Yeah.
actors that we'll use for stuff, just for sketches.
We're going to sell out Madison Square Garden, and if you want front row seats, it will be $170,000 like the Knicks Spurs, but we're donating all the money. Let's not get it twisted.
Did you think it was going to be Knicks Spurs when the series started? Whenever
No.
not like yeah,
No.
I did not. I honestly
I thought Knicks, but I didn't think Spurs.
really. I had other way around. I thought Spurs were going to get the West, and then I thought
They're just so young.
I thought the Pistons were going to do better.
I thought
They
Pistons,
just got cleared out.
I thought Knicks. I was like, they kind of have a chance.
So I don't know, but I love watching. NBA is one of the ones
It's
that I
on
do enjoy
right now.
NBA. Is
By
one
the
of
time
ones
this
I do
episode
enjoy.
comes
Damn
out,
it.
there's going to be a new champion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So,
going to call
shouts
it.
out,
I'm going to call it
congratulations.
Knicks in 7. Hashtag backlog. Hashtag.
Isn't it?
What's the date today?
Today's the third game, right?
It's
be
4th,
happening
game 4.
Game
Second in
4?
Madison Square Garden. Harley, what's the score real quick?
Is it 2-1 though on the series?
The Knicks won the first 2 in San Antonio, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
Spurs
2-1.
won last game.
Yeah, so 2-1.
I think last I just checked, it's probably, 70-42?
76-49.
76-49 Spurs are up.
Whoa.
Halftime?
Yeah.
And they're at
Yeah.
the Garden for these last
And they're at
two?
the Garden for
so
these
they're
last
just
two.
losing at their home. Damn, that's tough.
So
Okay.
you pieces of shit are spending 170. Not you guys.
Yeah, not
the
you
pieces
guys.
of shit that are courtside that are spending $170,000.
And they can't even hit
for these
subscribe
tickets.
for us.
And you can't even hit subscribe. So when we sell at the Garden, it's going to be 170 grand, but we're going to donate all the money.
Do you think we pull that audience? People that have 170 grand to spend on a ticket? If you do, comment down below.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let us know.
Right?
Let us know. Maybe.
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Eventually. No.
We're gonna own the world. It's fine. And
But yeah,
the
we do-
moon.
We do have, dude. Is that Despicable Me?
No, I don't know why I tossed in the moon.
Despicable Me, isn't?
I
Right,
think he
Harley?
does want
I
to
think he
take
wants
over.
to take the
Yeah, I want to
moon.
take over the moon. And then the
Yeah,
minion's
the
like,
moon.
They want to
Yeah.
steal it.
Yeah, they want to steal the moon. I want to conquer it.
Oh, and then this will be coming out. Happy Father's Day, dudes.
Oh, happy Father's Day if you're a father out there. Happy Father's Day if you're not a father out there. I'm not a father.
Yeah, I'm not a father.
Yeah.
We're a father to our cats.
Yeah.
Um,
oh, my baby girl, she's so
6
sad.
beautiful cats you fathered between
I mean,
the two
6
of you.
cats has to equal 1 kid, right?
Oh, yeah.
At
And a
least.
crippled
Big
dog.
and Peach, or each own kid?
Literally,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Peach is damn near an infant. Like
And now I'm taking
basically
care of a
dealing with the
crippled
toddler.
dog, too.
Oh, and yeah, we got Clyde still.
He's here. Second week in a row. It's totally a week later.
It's totally a week later. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we can just hop right in.
Yeah, I
'cause
think let's get into it. That'll be kind of the
it'll
main.
be a shorter episode. Sorry.
Yeah, a
Not
little bit
sorry.
shorter today. Not sorry, not sorry. Sober, not sober.
Beautiful.
All right, Harley, you got a Am I the Poop Hole? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have one of these, please write it in either comments and out yourself and be crazy like that, or SoberNotSober69@gmail.com, and we'll read it out loud and we'll dox you fully. I'll give your address and your email. No, I'm just kidding. Anonymous, blah, 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 whatever.
Your
Let
place
us know.
of work.
We call your place of work. We let them know what you've done. And, yeah, and moving forward. Cool. All right.
All right, so this one is called Am I the Asshole for Telling My Son That He's Obviously Gay? Shouts out Pride Month.
Shouts out Pride Month.
Pride Month.
My son, 17 male, has apparently been in the closet for the past 7 months. So my son is fairly masculine / straight acting straight acting, if that makes sense. However, he's obviously had a boyfriend, 18 male, for the past 7 months. He sometimes baby talks to this boy, hugs him all the time. He calls him handsome, shares clothes, sits way too close to each other to the point where they're basically cuddling.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
He closes his bedroom door with him, but not any other friends. Sees him like every day, buys him gifts, and for the past 7 months, he now always smells great. His hair is fixed very nice, and he dresses nicer, among other things.
Today,
I
for the
asked my
anime people that
son-
need to care for themselves, you're not gay if you just comb your hair, though. Just want to let the musky people know from anime fans. We talked about that last episode. You're musky, just shower, wash yourselves, you're fine, and it doesn't make you gay. But
if you're in
little-
love, maybe you want to take care of yourself
maybe
a
you
little
want to
more.
start taking care of yourself.
Maybe,
Yeah,
I guess.
fair.
That could be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
point, maybe.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm saying the anime people are lonely.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that, but
Well,
so today I asked my son if he was going to invite his boyfriend onto our family trip. He got awkward and said, "That is not funny." I asked what he meant, and he said, "I'm straight. That's not funny." I laughed when I realized he was serious, like literally started laughing at him. I told him he was very obviously in a relationship with a guy and did a terrible job at hiding it. He got emotional and started asking me not to tell his dad. My husband already knows, like I said, it was obvious. Then he got upset saying I outed him and that he wasn't ready. He hasn't said a word to me in a couple of days. Am I the asshole?
Oh, I mean, that's sad, but I don't think so.
it seems like accepting, though. So that's the thing, is it doesn't seem like they were like, well, yeah, you're probably going to bring your gay boyfriend over here. Like, it's not like that's how the mom said it. The mom was like, no, is your boyfriend going to come on the thing? You know?
Yeah.
And he's like, whoa, lady, I'm not gay. It's literally, I just saw a Scary Movie, the new Scary Movie, and you know the Wayans brother that like is clearly gay. Like that's like one of the running bits of that is he like always is talking about dudes, and but he's like,
Who?
no, dude, I'm not gay. It's the other brother. It's not the smoky one. It's not the. It's in the Scary Movies. I forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know all the Wayans brothers' names. They're all Damon. I don't know, but basically, it's literally so that's so like. I think you're only an asshole in that. I think if it was like what are you going to bring your gay boyfriend to our family thing? It's like, if they were like, oh, are you going to bring your boyfriend? I think that's a nice way to kind of be like, we accept
it's
that.
the mom,
I'm okay
right?
with that. Yeah,
I think it
thought
would have
was
been.
Dad when
Yeah,
you
I did
started.
too at first.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have felt different if it was coming from the dad. But at the same
Maybe.
time, it's not like the mom was like, and don't think to tell your gay
And you
beau
better
to
not be
fucking
bringing your
come.
butt buddy on this. And it's like, okay, yeah.
There's going to be no plunging of buttholes on this trip.
And it's like,
She's just like,
yeah,
she
she's just
invited.
Like, yeah. It kind of sounds
That's
like, are you
kinda
bringing your
dope.
boyfriend because he can come? Like that kind of seems like what it was. So to be all upset and weird, I get it that it's like, I heard, I was watching Mekaylay Lane, a podcast. He's a gay comedian. And he was saying how it is kind of rude to, if you're a gay person and when you come out, someone goes like, oh, I knew since you were like 10, I've known that you're gay. Like, that's what, whatever, man. Like, that's basically going like, I don't care about the trauma that you've gone through to like hide this and feel like you can't talk about it and everything like that. Because that's what you have to think, like, if a gay kid, 17, right, like is like, that's a tough age to come out at, even in today's world. I know that's like, it should be accepted and totally fine.
Yeah.
But I could totally see where if someone goes like, I didn't really want to like be saying that I'm gay and everything like that, and now you're just kind of like throwing it away as nothing. I've been hiding this from you guys, or at least I felt like I was. Maybe I wasn't doing a good job, clearly. And that's the other thing, though, is like bringing the boyfriend over and like sitting next to him closely and stuff.
Closing
and everything like
the
that.
door.
That's like very clearly like you're doing stuff with him. So if after 7 months, if my mom came to me and was like, "Hey, is your boyfriend gonna come to dinner tonight or whatever?" I'd be like, no, or yeah, or I'd like realize in that moment that I'm being accepted and go like, cool.
Yeah, that's more of an accepting thing from the mom.
Yeah, I think that was supportive of the mom to say that.
You can see it though. My automatic thought on that one was that she is.
That she is an
It
asshole?
is kind of an abrupt way to out somebody.
7 months as a parent, maybe you could approach, hey,
honey, are you guys
what's going on here? Or how about just be like, hey, is Timmy coming?
Yeah, is Timmy coming? Or you could easily.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a. You like when you're having dinner with your son or something, just be like, I would just like, if I was a parent and say my kid was having this, I would just flat out be like.
And it was written in by the mom. I don't know. She could have said it different. She could have
Well,
written
that's
it.
true. She
too.
could have
It's
said
like, it
it,
is a big moment.
What are you gonna be sucking his dick
It
on
is a
this
big
trip?
moment, so I think that.
And to laugh, like, oh,
Right. And
Yeah,
that's,
the laugh
that's where I
is-
think that's the Mekaylay Lane quote of like, you're kind of throwing away my trauma that I've felt like I haven't been able to say this to you guys or whatever. So yeah, I do kind of see
Valid.
that that's a bit of an abrupt way to do that to somebody, but it was in an accepting
It wasn't
way.
an accepting
So that's
way.
why I feel like it's kind of
yeah, like he's 17.
yeah,
So
it's like,
he's young. He's probably a bit dramatic.
yeah.
I feel
But
like
I get it.
I really want like any gay person that's ever had that said to them though to realize like, oh, I've known you were gay forever. As again, it's an accepting thing.
That
you know
is
what I
an
mean?
accepting
where it's like
thing,
I didn't
yeah.
treat you any different.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't look at you any different. I didn't treat you any different.
But it
like,
does kind of throw away.
I could completely.
Wouldn't you
I can't
wanna-
understand it. I'm not going to say it with that verbiage, but you
Wouldn't
know.
you want to respond to that and be like, yeah, me too? Like,
Yeah, right. I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I've known the whole
but I've never
time
like
that
said
it's
it, so
pointless.
this is
Yeah.
kind of a big thing.
Yes, yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. And that's the
I
other
don't know,
thing
you
is
really
like
think she's an asshole for that?
she was like, my son has been gay for 7 months, and I was like, no, your son's been gay longer than 7. Like that was the first thing I thought. I was like, it's been a little longer than 7
Yeah.
I
months.
don't know.
You're
He's
just
been thinking
catching
about
on
dick
to
a
it.
little bit longer than that.
I just think that's funny. I think you should have a conversation with your kid.
I think
it-
a
yeah.
sit-down conversation is a way better way to do that. Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't know the dynamic of that relationship where she's kind of like, yo, he's kind of just like making it obvious.
Maybe it's not his boyfriend though,
Without it being like
maybe they're just hookup buddies.
or maybe they just are
But at the same-
two young
it's-
kids who are like
maybe-
experimenting and kind of confused, or who knows.
Maybe
It could
neither
be.
one of
Like,
them
in
wants to like,
denial.
be outed as like officially gay, but like this is kind of on
I
the
don't,
DL.
dude.
but we're
I
hooking
Yeah.
up,
don't know because
Yeah.
there's so many layers there where it's like maybe the mom caught the vibe where she was like, oh, like he is gay, like he didn't openly tell us, but like it's just showing
Yeah.
that like this is his significant
That's kinda
other.
seemed
Clearly
like, yeah.
comfortable.
You know?
Like
So,
if he's
like-
sitting around like that, I would
The
assume.
mom just caught the wrong vibe, I think.
Like if your
Yeah,
parents
and
are
I think she
homophobic.
thought
Kind
it
of didn't
was-
take it serious and was like, oh,
Yeah.
like really? Oh, that's so funny, and was kind of just
Yeah.
like, oh shit, like you're serious, like
Yeah,
sorry.
I think that's when she should have went like, I'm sorry. Like I want you to know that I said it like that because I accept your decision and I'm not shaming you or anything like
Yeah.
that for it. I just want you to know that like when you are ready to be open about that and have him come on family things, that's totally okay with me as
She
like your
invited
parent,
him.
you know.
Or I think the conversation could have been around like you noticing the door is closed.
Yeah, you could have just been like, "Hey, I just happen to notice that when Timmy does come over, I do happen to notice that the door is closed. I am not
I smell it.
Because I mean, your kid's having sex isn't just about him getting pregnant. Like
Yeah,
you can't
that's-
like that's
Yeah,
Oh, well,
safe
yeah.
sex is always
A
good to
little bit
practice regardless of
inappropriate.
whatever. Yeah, exactly. You're my son in my house. I don't want you like
Yeah, I
necessarily
mean,
hooking up
yeah.
all the
that's
time.
like where the conversation that
yeah,
was
that's
7
where it
months
could
ago.
start from there,
So.
and then you could just go like,
Well,
if
yeah,
this
it
was a
needs to
girl
be
or a
spoken
guy, I'm
about.
having this conversation
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
There's a reason the AIDS epidemic ravaged the gay community back then because it wasn't talked about and it wasn't accepted. It's one of
Yeah,
those where
they
it's like,
didn't-
yo,
yeah.
open that conversation up
Yes, yeah.
out
so
of
everyone
pure
can be
safety.
on
Like
the
it's not
same-
like,
yeah.
oh, I just don't want my daughter to get pregnant. You know,
yeah, no, it's not just
When
that.
it's not just
Safe
that.
sex is safe sex, you know?
Yeah,
You gotta know
exactly.
for everyone.
consent, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
Yeah, all of that should be talked about.
I'm not a
especially at that
parent.
Sex is
point.
sex. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what gender.
Sex is sex, no matter what
That's an
gender.
awkward conversation to
You
have.
marry someone, it's a same-sex marriage. It's a Childish Gambino line. Every marriage is a same-sex marriage.
Yeah,
Same sex every day. So,
Gambino,
that's-
dude.
Yeah.
Love Gambino.
Love Gambino. Shouts out Donald Glover. That's who I'm
Oh, that's a
inviting
good
on the
one.
podcast this week is Donald Glover.
Oh shit, we didn't wait.
I don't know that. We tossed that out every now and then.
I'm gonna say she's not an asshole for that That's my final verdict.
I'm going to say she's not, but I think she could have handled it better. I think she
Agreed.
could have handled it a little softer. Dealing with a fucking gay kid, too. He's not going to...
Dealing with a gay little bitch.
I wanted to say. I'm kidding. All right, next one.
Okay, so this one is, am I the asshole for blowing up on my mother-in-law at a family dinner? I, 23 female, have been married to my husband, 24 male, for 3 years. We were high school sweethearts, and he has been my best friend since elementary school. He's still my best friend to this day. I've never had a great relationship with his mom. She's difficult to talk to, and our conversations are usually very shallow, gossiping about neighbors, complaining about the landscapers, etc.
That's old white women.
Yeah.
Almost a year ago, my mom passed away, which still feels surreal to write. She truly was my soulmate, and I'm incredibly grateful to have her in my life for 23 years. I miss her more than words can describe. My husband's family really stepped in during that time, supporting us financially with funeral costs and managing affairs when I was in deep grief. I'm genuinely grateful for their help. Fast forward to now, we're expecting our first baby. As excited as I am, I'm also deeply saddened that my mom, who won't be here to guide me through this, we always talked about what my kids would call her. We settled on Grams. Now to the incident. We were celebrating our pregnancy at dinner with my in-laws, and my mother-in-law asked me to make a toast. She laughed and said, "I'm so grateful to celebrate a new addition to our family. We can't wait to meet little Veronica," which is her name. We went on to talk about her own pregnancy and what I should expect, mentioning that my husband had an abnormally big head when he was born. Then she said, "I look forward to being the favorite grandma to Veronica, since of course I'll be the only grandma." The room went silent.
Jesus, shade from the... Jesus
and
Christ.
I started to cry. I stood up and told her how incredibly insensitive it was to say that, and that my mom would always be a grandmother, whether she was here or not. She responded by saying I was overreacting and it was just a joke. I told her to go to hell and left immediately. My husband later called me saying he spoke to his mom, who was in tears because she was embarrassed. She asked him to apologize on her behalf. He told me I should have come back instead of telling her to go to hell and storming off. I'm currently staying with my sister and haven't stopped crying since. She supports me 100%, but I really want to know, am I the asshole?
I mean, no. I mean, definitely not.
I don't think she's
Is
the
it a good
asshole.
joke? Yeah.
pretty
Is
good
it
joke.
true? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was my mom's name Veronica? Is it? She's still alive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was my head really big coming out? Yeah.
So it's kind of like, okay, I definitely
But I wouldn't say it
think-
to a pregnant woman.
Yeah, I definitely think being insensitive for sure. But here's the thing. If she comes from a family that's more cookie cutter, nice, oh, we're sweet to each other, blah, 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 and that's kind of what it seems like, supportive sister, you know, I love my mom, everyone has a good relationship here, it seems like a healthy family. Fair. Cool. That's wife. The husband's family, what if he's kicking jokes with his family like that all the time? Like, what if, like, I make jokes like that with my family, so I would low-key... Like, I'm going to make jokes like that. Like, I feel like that's like something I would say, honestly. Is I'd be like, I know I'm going to be the
I would
favorite
never say
grandma
it to a
'cause-
pregnant woman, though.
Okay.
But, I mean...
And also, how long ago did the mother pass? It wasn't like...
I don't know. Actually, never mind. I say pretty crazy shit to pregnant women.
You do. We know a pregnant person that you do say crazy shit to, so I don't think that applies. It's our
Yeah.
friend. It's our
I think
friend.
the part that's
Yeah, I say
like,
pretty crazy shit.
oh, well,
If you've known someone
she
long
will
enough.
always be a grandmother. It's like,
It's like...
no.
In
not
theory,
really.
no. She was
No.
only mom.
Never made it to grandma status.
Like,
It's true.
Can't put that on your resume.
I get where
Sorry.
she's coming from, but
I totally get where this goes. I don't think
No,
the girl
yeah.
is the asshole here at all, but I don't necessarily think the mom making
I
a
don't
pretty
know,
good
man.
joke is the asshole.
go
here.
to
I-
hell, too.
Yeah, I think then it's her then
mean-
saying go to hell and storming out
Kind
is
of
kind of
valid.
like
I don't know.
I think it'd
I
be
think that's
more
of like, yo, that's
you
fucked
go like, yo,
up.
that's I don't really find that funny. Sorry, my mom is always going to be a grandmother, and you just end it there.
How long before did
It didn't
It
specify.
didn't really specify. Yeah, I feel like I could.
did it imply at all?
I mean, she, like, not since
She
the
said
pregnancy.
23 years, and she's 23 now, right? So
yeah,
I'm
she's-
assuming within the year. So that's why I think it's maybe a little.
Maybe a little
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
That's why I was asking, because I feel like maybe it was a little too soon to make that kind
well,
of joke.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
maybe
it seems...
if your family though does that kind of stuff and your boy is married to her, you'd think maybe they joke like that. So like maybe that mom was just kind of thinking. It does seem like
She
though
clearly knows this.
making the comments about the baby's head and all that and stuff. It does kind of seem like she has a weird vibe towards the girl.
Yeah.
but was supportive and helped them
But
during
at the
the
same
hard
time,
times.
it
So,
seems like she knows the daughter-in-law's vibe and knows not to say that. Instead,
Seems like she was
just
pushing a
to
button.
ruffle feathers.
yeah. That's what it
Yeah.
seems like. Which
I love it.
You
I kinda
probably
love it.
shouldn't say that though.
he probably shouldn't.
I'm gonna say the mother-in-law's an asshole, but she's an asshole.
You
I'd
can just
fucking hang out
whisper
with.
in the baby's ears, "I'm your only grandma."
Yeah, she'd be like, don't worry, I know I'm your
Really?
favorite. Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, that's what I would be doing. I would go, I know I'm your favorite. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
know your favorite.
No.
I'm the only one.
Don't worry, I'm the best.
Like if that was my sister, I would have to side with her too.
Yeah,
like
of
you're
course, of
pregnant, you're
course.
emotional. I get
Of
it,
course.
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah, you kind of have to be there for him.
But I'd laugh still when she told me. I'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah. Honestly, though, that was my first reaction to
I don't know,
the joke,
dude.
'cause I was
I
like, it's kind of a
know
funny
that
joke.
I know for a fact this mother-in-law knows the vibe,
That's the thing.
and you know he's probably her son's probably calling her like, she's just been so emotional through this pregnancy, and then the next dinner she's like, hey, yeah, I'm the
"Ah, you're
favorite grandma because
overreacting."
your mom is dead.
Yeah, that is a. I feel like
She knew what
too-
she was fucking doing. She's an asshole for that.
I feel like though too, guys.
I love
She
that.
in her writing of this Reddit thread, I think the girl didn't give the mother-in-law credit for I bet the killer delivery.
Yeah,
I bet it was perfectly timed and it got a laugh at the table. That's that's what I'm betting. Is I'm betting their side of the family got a laugh. From
I don't
it.
think it was a proper laugh. I think it was probably
It was
like
probably like a ooh.
it was probably like it was like Jesus
Ooh.
fucking Christ,
Yeah.
man. And then everything fell apart.
Yeah, and then she went, "You fucking asshole," and you go to hell
Also,
and all
I
that.
heard you say Karen, as a description. We saw this lady,
Uh-huh.
complete side tangent.
Yeah.
We saw this lady at Ace, and she's like in front of us at the checkout, and she's like, this doesn't seem like much of a coupon. And then
Okay.
the total was what, like $23, right, Harley?
Mm-hmm.
And the lady's like, yeah, it's $23. And she's like, how is it? Break it down for me. Like, how is this a good deal? And she's like,
Right.
well, it's this much, yada yada. There's this much tax.
She flipped the screen and went through everything
showed
with
every
Through
her.
line
everything.
item,
She goes,
yeah.
here's the tax, here's this, here's that. Here's the total, $23. And she goes, well, this doesn't seem like very much of a coupon. She goes, well, the coupon's for $7, so you got $7 off. And with the $7 off, and then after the tax, it's $23.
$23 something. Yeah.
She goes, well, is it a good deal? And she goes, I don't know.
900 is this lady?
Yeah.
912
But
years
get
old.
this. She goes, not a good deal. I don't know. And then she ends up buying it and then walks out and then passes a Mexican guy. And she's like, oh, honey, your English is so good. Have you been practicing?
What the fuck?
Yeah. And Harley, like, we looked at each other. We're like, holy shit.
That lady's a nightmare.
He was so nice. He was like,
Yeah.
"Thank you, thank you."
Yeah, he's like, thank you very much. And I'm like, why do white people feel the need to say, your English is so good? Bitch, shut the fuck up. He speaks a whole extra language compared to you.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I know
yeah,
this
yeah.
old-ass white bitch is only speaking English.
Doesn't speak a lick
and
of
he's
Spanish.
speaking 2 languages.
Yeah. And she's so dumb that she doesn't understand fucking tax and $7 off
She's-
on a $30 purchase.
I'll say it.
Maxing?
No, just a fucking.
That was
True.
that was sad though. She was just talking to this grown man like he was a child.
Yeah, and he was
And
like,
the guy's like,
Oh,
he's
that
like,
was so
"Thanks."
good. You're really good at that.
he's at Ace grabbing stuff for
He lives
work.
here.
He's like,
oh my
"Thanks."
God, that's how she said it. Was
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
wow, your English, good job, champ. Your English is
Yes.
so
exactly
good.
like that.
Ugh.
I almost threw up on her
Ugh,
shoes.
Yeah, so fucking gross. I told you guys about the one lady that came in for a wine tasting,
Oh,
and the wine
yeah.
tasting was $30, and I hit the $30 button, and it's $32.28 or whatever.
Yeah, the tax.
She's like,
Nope.
no, there's no tax on wine tastings, and I was like, no, there's tax on everything. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
yeah, I don't get that.
and this person was 50s. I'm like, how have you existed as long as you've existed? That's actually my question to a lot of old people out there.
How do you max so hard and survive?
Yeah, how have you made it to this point? I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm barely getting by, and I feel relatively well read on situations. I know how to operate in public. I know how to buy something from a store without asking the person to go line item by line item for it. And I'm like, if I can do it, fucking holy shit, how are you 60 and not able to do it? That's my
that was
question.
so crazy. I had to tell you that.
Okay. Yeah.
It seems
no.
like you would have agreed with her with that number on the side of your hat, though.
We're not doing this again. Okay, it's our worst received clip ever.
No, it's not.
It gets views because we talk about Trump. Fuck, shut up, and that's
The
it.
people, the algorithm likes
TDS.
it. It doesn't matter if the people don't like it. The algorithm does.
Whatever.
We're trying to appease the Chinese bots and children that are in the computers across the fucking world, and I don't care.
Do you think they operate the algorithm
Absolutely.
like an abacus? Sorry, that's racist. We're gonna get into the next one here.
I'm just saying, man.
All right. Cool. That's it on that.
Whatever, 47 boy.
Okay, so this one is about two cats named Jean and Jorts.
Sorry, say those again?
Jean and Jorts.
Jorts.
Jean Jorts.
Okay.
And it is called "Am I the Asshole for Perpetuating Ethnic Stereotypes About Jorts?"
Okay, I like where this is going.
Okay, so the story.
Yeah.
We have two workplace cats in one area of our website.
Sure.
They add value. Work site. They add value to the work site. We all love the cats, and the work site present is not the issue. One of the cats, Jean, a tortoiseshell cat we have had for 2 years. The other cat, Jorts. It's a large orange cat and a recent addition. Jorts is just kind of a simple guy. For example, Jorts can't open a door even when it's ajar. He shoves at it whether he is going in or out. So often he closes the door he is trying to go through.
I'm picturing that chill guy meme where it's just some chill guy.
This means he is often trapped inside the place he was trying to exit and meows until he is rescued. My colleague Pam, not her real name, has been spending a lot of time trying to teach Jorts things. The door thing is the main example. It's a real issue because the cats are fed in the closet and Jorts keeps pushing the door closed. Jean can actually open all the other interior doors since they're a lever type knob, but she can't open this particular door if she is trapped inside the closet.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So Torty Jean is very nice to poor orange Jorts, and she is kept busy letting him out of rooms he has trapped himself in. So it seems easy to resolve. I put down a doorstop. Pam then said I was depriving Jorts of the chance to learn and kept removing the doorstop. She had set up a series of special learning activities for Jorts and tried to put these tasks on the whiteboard of daily team tasks. I erased them.
It sounds like how they would train monkeys to move the ring to the next thing to the next thing. You can't do this with a cat, especially an orange cat. Holy hell.
The cat doesn't give a fuck.
She thinks we need to teach him how to clean himself better and how to get out of minor barriers like when
How do you teach a cat to clean himself better? Licking him?
He gets a cup stuck on his head. He needs help.
Jorts.
I love Jorts, but he's just dumb AF, and we can't change that.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Watching her try to teach Jorts how to walk through a door is hilarious, but Jean got locked in the closet twice last week. Yesterday, I installed a cat cutout thing in the door, and Pam just started getting really huffy. I made a gentle joke about you can't expect Jean's tortoiseshell smarts from Orange Cat Jorts, which made Pam furious. She started crying and left the hallway, then sent emails to the group, including volunteers, and then went home early. In her email, Pam said I was perpetuating ethnic stereotypes by saying orange cats are dumb and is demanding a racial sensitivity training before she will return. I don't think it's relevant, but just in case, Pam is a white person in a mostly minority staff, and no, she is not ginger / does not have red hair.
Yo, that's insane. That's fucking nuts.
That made me so mad at the end.
Yeah, that's not even.
Pam is the class on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Pam.
sure. Oh my God,
Wow.
Pam sucks.
That one's really fun though.
That's hilarious.
That one's
White
really
women,
fucking fun.
And look, and I'm a white guy, so when I say like white women this, white women that, it is a very specific.
You're a white guy
type.
that doesn't love white women, though. You know what I mean?
I love.
He
white
loves
I
all
love
women.
I love all women.
But you prefer a black or an Asian.
support. Look, if we're talking,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
okay, but all women are great, beautiful. But there are some specifically white women, most of the time, that are angry on other people's behalf.
Yeah. Well, it's a cat, not a person.
Yeah, and that's where I go. And to say it's a perpetuating racial stereotypes about a cat is the craziest sentence.
Yeah, dude, that's just not it.
If we're at the point as a society that we need to crack down on the PC language that we use towards breeds of cats.
Oh my God.
Guys, we've gone too far. That is absolutely too far in the overcorrection side of things. An orange cat's a dumb motherfucker. I have an orange cat. She's dumb as shit. She's so stupid.
Wait till an orange cat online sees this.
Bro,
and
there
they
actually
cancel
are
us.
so many Instagram pages of orange cats that I see, obviously. But, like...
Is there any kind of update on that? I want to know, like, did they end up having this quote-unquote team meeting?
Oh, my God.
I need to know if this is even real.
If
but
they
also
had to
today's...
redo, like, an HR training for racial sensitivity, I'd be like...
Because of an orange cat?
An orange cat, dude?
Some cats are just stupid.
Some cats are just dumb. And yes, most of the time, orange cats are, like, known as much more playful, rambunctious kind of cats that just don't do smart cat shit.
Cats are created equally when it comes to smarts.
No.
I have 5 of them. I can 100% attest to that.
I want to, just with the cats that you have.
And it's a coincidence that my brown ones are dumber than all the others.
You didn't need to put that in there.
I'm just saying.
My
it
cat
has nothing to. That's my point. Is that it has nothing to do with.
It has nothing
to do with.
Yeah, the color of the cat really has nothing to do with a stereotype. It's more of like certain breeds are more rambunctious than other ones. That's just what it is. To perpetuate a stereotype is insane. A racial stereotype for a white lady. If a white lady ever looked at me and said that, like if I was talking about Peach, right, and I'm talking about her on this, and I'm like, oh, she's just like a like a big fluffball dumb orange cat, like
they're like
meow all the time. And
what?
They're like,
did you just profile your cat?
I'm not gonna watch this podcast until you guys apologize. I'd be like, yo, I'll literally never apologize for that. That's insane.
Is there an update, Harley? No.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
That makes me want to just end it.
That's really painful to hear that there are people like that out there. I'm sorry.
He was. I believe from what he's saying here is he was reported to HR for that.
I really want to know what HR had to say about that. If I was HR, I would just fire that bitch and be like, stop wasting our time.
I would report her to management as wasting fucking time on the cats and trying to teach a cat how to walk out of a door.
Right?
This lady's kooky crazy, wasting company hours trying to teach a cat how to open a jarred door.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm smart enough to drop a doorstop for 2 seconds and just let the cat meander in and out. The guy should definitely have no like repercussions for anything there. Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what to say about that one, honestly.
It's ridiculous.
That's not even an am I the asshole. She's just a dumb bitch.
Yeah, Pam is just a dumb bitch. Yeah.
It doesn't sound real, but in today's day, I could almost see that being real.
I could
absolutely
see it. I mean, there are still people, and by all means, I'm not saying anything about this. There are still people, though, driving around in their cars with a mask on. And I'm just like, hey, at this point, guys,
Can someone comment down below if anyone wears a mask
I'm
while
not
driving alone,
what
your reason is for that?
Yeah. Are you immune compromised? Are you a sick person? Or was it just too terrible of a time for you? Someone you know passed from COVID or something?
Or have you just not changed the cabin filter in your car in a little bit and it's stinky in your car?
Or are
I'm
you
genuinely wondering.
A musky anime watcher.
You're smelling your own stench.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, dude. That's...
I don't agree with Pam whatsoever.
That kind of reminds me of a time with Alyssa. So she had a table one time ask her what her ethnicity is.
Oh.
She's like, I'm just white.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, but like where?
Yeah,
she was like, I don't know, like German.
Sure.
And then he was like, oh, well.
He had an opinion about that?
He was like, well,
I'm Jewish.
How
does that make you feel?
And he hit her with the, how does that make you feel?
She was like, what?
And then was like talking about like Nazi shit to her.
Yeah, he's like, do you feel bad for what they did? And she's like, yeah.
Wasn't a joke.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
And he's like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
That's an insane... Okay, so that's the thing. Like we were talking
like,
about...
I was born in 98.
Yeah, like we were talking about last episodes, there are people in every single group that take things too far.
Absolutely.
There are going to be Jewish people that go around and see a white, blonde hair, blue eyes and go, so did you think it even happened? What's the number? What's the number that they'll do that kind of shit. And it's like, okay, of course it happened.
And there's also going to be Jewish people that see a neighboring country and say that's ours and try and take it.
BB's been doing that for a while.
Yeah, exactly. It's just an example.
It always loops back to BB, huh? It's either BB, Epstein, Trump, or something. We're all just fucking...
Release the files.
Release the files. We always have to remind the algorithm.
I'm just saying.
I feel like the more people saying that into the algorithm will hopefully help it get around.
Yeah, I feel like people aren't talking about it as much as we need to anymore.
I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Israel 100% has video of Trump with children. That's all I'm going to say. That's just 100% probably the case.
Oh, no.
Sorry, they do. They absolutely do. That's why we do all the stuff that we do.
Yeah.
That's the only logical reason. It's as simple as blackmail. It really is.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. Harley, do you have another one for us?
I do not, unfortunately.
Okay.
I will cook some more.
I did want to ask you.
Yeah.
You've never seen the Escape podcast, right?
No.
So you might have seen clips. I feel like you might have.
I'm not on TikTok, so I don't know.
It's two nerdy white guys like us.
Sure.
But they're in like
stealing our thunder. Yeah.
They started like solely based off of like Marvel, like MCU, and like reacting to things like that and shit.
Okay.
I
so
feel
like
you
more
might
reaction,
have seen them.
Talk about media
Yeah,
stuff.
like Harley,
Maybe I've seen them.
Could you pull up a clip just so we can see what they look like to see if he's seen them? But they really started this as like a nerdy white kid kind of thing, and then
is that them?
Those two guys.
Okay. Yeah.
And
now I'm getting the gist. Sure. Go ahead.
And
you
now,
like these guys?
Now all of a sudden, Brady asked me the other day. He's like, "Have you you see them all the time?" And I'm like, "I've seen them a few times on my For You page." He's like, "Yeah, they're always talking about like fucking something or each other." I'm like,
oh my god, what the fuck? What did it turn into? What is their show now?
They're just talking about fucking each other.
What? Are they just a gay couple and they're just now?
No, dude.
What it turned into?
No, it's honestly great. If you see these clips.
And what's the escape aspect?
I don't know.
What are they escaping from?
I haven't really watched
heterosexuality.
It's supposed to be Marvel superhero.
Yeah, it's like Marvel superhero.
But escape. What does escape have to fucking do with it?
The taller, lankier one has had a girlfriend for like a long time. In the last episode, they like got naked, like entirely naked.
I mean, you took your shirt off last 2 episodes ago, but
yeah,
whatever.
That looks like content for children.
Oh yeah.
They got naked.
Yeah. Wait,
they
a
were
second.
butt
Whoa,
naked
wait
for
a
that
second.
episode.
What the fuck?
They were butt naked for that
Or
episode.
do they stream? Is this like streamer guy shit?
No, they fucking posted a YouTube episode where they were like, they started, they were
You
fully
need to
clothed,
do
and
more
they were like,
investigating.
all right, let's get naked.
You need to actually watch an episode.
And they talk
tell me what
about
happens.
docking.
Oh my god!
No,
how does it turn from a Marvel shit to that?
I think you'd like them.
No, what?
No, you would.
No.
I want to invite them.
All right.
We're nowhere near them.
Are they big? Do they have numbers?
They're fairly big, yeah.
Fair. Okay.
They're not like Basement Yard or something, like Two Bears big or some shit. But they got a good following. They got some ride or dies. No, I'm telling you, we might just want to fuck them.
I still want Professor Sendy.
Yeah.
Flowker genuinely.
Can we unfollow everybody on Instagram except for Professor Sendy?
He's the only one that's pushing society forward.
Do I have the green light to do that?
On the SoberNotSober page?
Yeah, on the pod's Instagram page.
Yeah.
All right, sorry everybody.
Sorry everybody that we were following. We're only going to follow Professor Sendy.
Yeah.
Just so we can...
And Derek Washington is going to be the only person I'm going to follow on TikTok for our page.
Who's Derek Washington?
Hello, the king has arrived. I showed you him.
Was it the little guy that was singing?
No.
Was it him?
No, he's a black one.
A black one what? What's a black one? You want to give me that detail?
He's the last black content creator that I showed you.
Oh, last week? You haven't showed him to me today?
No, not today.
Oh, okay. Now I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought it was someone that you pulled
The guy that
like
walks
today.
in, he's like, hello, the king has arrived.
Hello, the king is rough.
I love fucking Derek Washington.
Shouts out Derek Washington.
So whoever we can get really on the pod. If we can
we'll
get the escape pod on here, Professor Sendy.
Yeah, we do need to upgrade the system to have people on here, but
we'll tell them to bring some shit.
Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, that's true. They got stuff. They got stuff. We'll make them do that. Yeah, I don't.
What? Think that any of them will come?
No, but there's this whole. You scroll.
Yeah.
You doom scroll, right?
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
you'll just kind of go on stuff. I do it on Instagram, right? You do it on TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
Because I'm monk. I always get to a point where I see something where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm done. And then I just have to like close the app, or I'm like, cool, that's the end of that.
Dude, no,
like I
that-
see something where I'm just like, wow, okay.
The
I'm
last
gonna
time,
hop off.
last time that happened to me,
Yeah.
last night on TikTok.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
It was like a video of like a kitten and its eyes were like glued shut, and it was someone like peeling them open and they were just like popping like zits. And then
Ugh.
I don't remember
Like,
the
what
next
is
video.
this?
I don't remember the next video. No, I do. It was like a guy cutting like a bull's nuts open and then just ripping the testicle out.
Oh,
and
you
I
have
was
a
like,
very different algorithm to me.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. My algorithm is never like that. What the fuck? Never. So I was like, this is the sign.
Yeah. This is once you start
Turn the
getting
phone off,
into a niche
went to bed.
that's not your niche, then you're like, cool, I'm out.
Hey,
This is not
that's
for me.
not a niche.
That's a niche.
It shouldn't be.
Everything's a niche, dude.
Fuck
That's
you,
a niche.
man. Fuck
People
you.
like
Fuck
watching
you. Bulls
weird-
get their nuts pulled out of their fucking
Was
body.
it educational, or
Absolutely
was it like
not.
just like a
Absolutely not.
random farmer dude just doing it?
It was just fucking knife, and then you just pulled the nut and just ripped it out. And then the cat wasn't educational either. It was
How
just
much for someone to do that to you?
to me.
How much money?
There's no number I could put on that. I saw that and I was like, how is this even?
I need a new
Real.
apartment, so I'd take some money.
How much for you to do it?
There's a number.
How much for you to fucking do it?
If you want to pay me $3,000 a month for 2 years, I'll do that.
For 2 years.
I'd be able to afford a nice
Here's the
apartment.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You ever listen to true crime?
Nope.
I do.
I commit true
you know
crimes.
where you know where we're putting this
What?
video? What are we putting it on?
To Catch a Predator? What?
No, what are we putting this video on that we're recording?
YouTube?
Yeah, what's YouTube on? The internet?
The internet?
Yeah, you know there's a lot of people out there that will hear this and then hit us up and go, "I'll do that for that much money." No joke.
Right. But then I can say no. I don't have to accept the money.
Do you remember the
Now-
whole movement no means no?
And it worked. We hope.
It happened for a reason, man. People do some crazy shit out there. We listen to too much true crime.
There's people who will like like weird internet meetups, and they'll go and stay at their house and just like have sex and be fed just like so much food,
Yeah.
like
feeder
until they
style.
die,
Oh,
and that's happened.
that's fun.
And like they murder them, but it's like you feed them and then you
Free
fuck
shout
them.
out to
But they sat there
Investigator
to
Slater.
eat.
Go watch
Did they stay and
Psychopedia.
They wanted that.
Yeah.
They wanted to be
Yeah.
fed and fucked and killed.
That's an episode
It's
on
crazy.
Psychopedia podcast. Free shout out. Fucking love it. We listen to every single week. That episode is Feed Me, Fuck Me, Kill Me.
Honestly,
How could you forget the
like,
name?
what are we gonna?
You know.
What else can you ask for?
It's a true story.
It's low key where I'm at.
What?
So we got your girl out there.
Yeah, you know, if you're out there,
What?
I could be fed, fucked, and killed. It wouldn't be the worst way to go out. That's actually not the worst way to go out.
It's definitely not, especially for a fucking big boy like you.
Exactly.
Just shoving chicken fingers down your throat and a finger in
caniac
your
combo,
butt.
sandwich combo, no slaw extra toast, bobbed.
That was the thing of it. Like, should that guy have been held accountable? Because he clearly he murdered a woman, but she wanted him to.
She consensually did it. It was her idea. She was
really
like, feed me,
interesting.
fuck me, kill me.
I think it would depend on if you're in a state that has assisted suicide.
That's not assisted suicide. That's
Yeah, it is.
murder. No.
That's assisted. If the person
No.
was genuinely going, no, I want to eat to the point where I'm dead.
Hey, here's the thing.
That's assisted suicide.
No, it's not.
That's assisted
Hey,
suicide.
hear me when I say it.
Hey,
It's not.
It was like a brutal
Look at me in the-
murder.
in the
No,
eyes.
no.
It's not a first degree. That's not first degree murder.
So this is the argument.
Here's the thing.
They don't get a first degree murder
Here's the
charge for
thing.
that. You ate, you fat foot. You ate yourself to death.
Here's the.
No, they.
I just happened to keep buying you food.
He killed her, but she
He
wanted
killed
to
her.
be killed. Like specifically, I think like
Oh,
stabbed.
how was she killed?
strangled her to death.
Oh,
But she
But she
wanted
wanted
that.
it.
oh,
She wanted it.
you guys didn't put that in there. I thought she just ate and had like a heart attack and died, like from
No,
eating.
she flew out to his place and then was like,
Oh.
feed me until I'm a fucking oinker, and then fuck me
I'm
and
like
then
bloated.
kill me.
But she did
she wanted to
want
die.
that, and it was like, yeah. So it's very
But
interesting.
legally in the United States, in all 50 states,
Can't do
just
that.
so you're aware, yeah, that's first
Okay.
degree murder.
That is different. I thought it was she just ate to the point where she had like a salt, like heart attack and like died.
I don't think overfeeding someone either is assisted suicide.
I think that would be considered assisted suicide.
Assisted suicide is like
Pulling a plug, I know. but,
yeah, like we're like, hey, here's this shot of something. You know?
Do they do that? I don't know if they do that. Maybe they do.
Dr. Kevorkian, that's his name, right, Harley?
See, you
Dr.
guys
Death?
listen to too much true crime.
Dr.
You guys
Death?
don't watch podcasts either, right? You just listen
We
usually.
just listen.
Yeah.
No, Dr. Kevorkian, Dr. Death. He was
I've
given
heard
that
of that.
nickname. We
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. We saw the fucking van that he.
Zach Bagans, the fucking Jack guy from Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, the Haunted Museum in Vegas. Only reason to go to Vegas other than that
douchebag?
fucking place should be blown off a
The,
fucking
the
map.
faux hawk, dark
Yeah.
brimmed glasses, yoked
bought-
ghost hunter. Yeah.
He bought
The
the
weirdest
the van where like
archetype of a guy.
100 something people were killed in it for like assisted suicide.
Nice.
Yeah, I love Ghost Adventures.
I
don't
really
give a
thought you were
fuck
going
if
to
it's
say I
fake.
love assisted suicide.
Yeah, that's fine too.
That's cool, I guess.
My mom always says that.
No, but he had like
she gets to
some
that
weird
point.
stuff though.
Yeah, there was people
did
that
something
were in
weird
there
come out
that were
about
like,
Zach?
"Oh, I have like a terminal cancer, and I'd just rather go out." You know, like give me this
Oh.
cocktail. And then there were other people where they were like, "Yeah, I think kidnapped him and did it."
Oh, well, you know.
You win some, you lose some.
Do you like Zach Bagans?
I mean, I watched Ghost Adventures back in the day, like when it was on every now and then.
It's still on. You still watch it?
Oh, I didn't think it was still on. No.
I love it, dude.
Live TV still exists. We talked about this a couple episodes ago. Where is
Yeah.
live TV? Hulu? It's like the
Mm,
only place I see live TV because I have Hulu Live.
Superbox.
Oh, right.
There's
Your
everything.
gigantic box that you munch on every night. I
Yeah.
forgot.
You're saying that. My wife's sitting right there, man.
Well, it's,
That sounds
Sorry.
fucking crazy.
I know it's your mistress. Is the super box. That you
Superbox.
Yeah, no, I should get one of those super box things, actually. That's probably what
Yeah.
I'll do in my new place. That's a good
Hey,
idea.
this is episode what?
I'll also probably stop paying so expensive water deliveries.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate you so
I
fucking
know
much.
they're still going on.
It's seriously, dude.
Look,
That
I'll
was
figure it
episode
out.
20.
I know.
I want you to know.
I know.
This is episode 40.
40, yeah. So, yeah.
20 extra weeks. Just so you know.
It's about $700. $600 maybe.
a month?
No,
No,
that's
no,
total
no.
across that. It's $120 a month.
Oh yeah.
Still equally as fucking for it.
It's like $62 a time, and I get it twice a month.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is that with tax?
Yes, that's the total charge. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I know.
Why
okay.
didn't you stop when we talked about this?
Because I'm lazy.
Okay. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah. I don't have a better excuse.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a
Good,
liar.
good.
I'm not a liar. I'm a lazy piece of shit.
I was waiting to read
Yeah, I know you were gonna
for
be like,
a
no,
little
there's
excuse.
is time to
Yeah.
do it there, and I know they're
I was
absolute
waiting.
100%. I've had
I was
the
waiting for you
time.
to be like, well, that's a lot of work, and I just don't want to do it.
It's not. It's pretty. They would come and pick it up.
How about we end that right now?
My phone's recording. I can't. I'll do
Shut
it later.
The fuck, right when we're done
I'll
recording.
do it another time.
Give them a call.
Sure. They're out of business for today.
Dude, you're such a piece of fucking shit.
I'll do it eventually.
You could have saved $700 since the last time we
I know,
truly
I
talked about
complain
this.
so much about money too.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Look, at least I'm honest about myself. That doesn't make anything better.
Not at all.
I can like call it out. It doesn't. I still do it.
First step is admitting.
First step. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm on the first step, guys, and I'll be there for another couple months until I get into a new place. Because when I get into the new place, then I'll cancel it.
Just fucking cancel it now.
But then I need to buy a thing, and I don't want to do that. I need to buy a water dispenser.
Are
and
you
I
going
don't
to want to
wanna
do that when you're paying first and last month's rent for a new fucking place, you piece of shit? That's what I thought.
What I am going to want to do is get an apartment that has a water. Hey, World.
I've sent you good places.
They don't have water filters.
The one that I sent you did.
No,
Yeah, the one I sent you did. And you said, no.
people in the
no,
comments
no,
that are
no,
renting,
no, no.
please be on my side, okay?
No,
brutal out there.
Grant's a bougie fucking big bitch. And
I
can't
like nice things.
You
I'm not
like
gonna sit and
luxuries.
deny about
yeah,
that.
I know,
I do.
Mr. $700 fucking dollars on
We
water.
can readjust. Like if we take the water money,
Uh-huh.
we
Exactly.
can put that into going out for food money for the month. That's
That's
more than you need, and then all the extra money can, go other.
That's true. The
You can get your loft.
my my thing is,
I sent you good places.
if you've sent me a couple, yes. Now
And to tell me they're good.
they're not. They're not all the way good. They're not places that I would live in.
Why?
I don't want.
Say
Not-
it. Say it. Look into the camera when you say it.
I want to have my own washer and dryer. I don't want to do one of those community washer dryer situations.
And what's wrong with the poor people that use those?
There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't want to share their disgusting gross water in their washer. No, they're not. They don't have disgusting gross water. But
I can't hate on that, bro. I honestly can't.
Yeah, my feeling about it is there'd be like a family that has like 6 kids and they need to wash all their kids' clothes
but
and
you're
throw
up
up and
before
whatever.
all of them. And I guarantee if you moved into a place like that,
I
and
don't do laundry at that time.
You knocked on their door. You went, "Oh, sorry, Clyde."
Sorry, Clyde.
Sorry.
Got upset.
if you did that,
yeah,
and you said, "Hey, my name's Grant.
get your shit out of the washer so I can
just
start a
moved
load."
and I wear large clothing, so I need to use the washer a lot.
Yeah, that's very true. I can only
What
wash
days
like
do
3.
you use it? And then they go, "Oh, me and my 6 kids, we use it on Mondays, Tuesdays." And Bertha downstairs uses it. What days after those days that I just said? I don't
They don't have
remember.
a lot of days.
Wednesdays,
and
Thursdays.
I bet they have a little
and
system
then
going on.
Gertrude
but I'm sure if
uses it
something spills, they want to wash.
Thursday, Friday.
And if something spills for me, I want to wash.
How many loads do you do a week?
And
Probably a full 2. Probably 2 to 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
boo
because
fucking who?
my washer is so small and my clothes are so big that I can't fit
No,
multiple loads.
That's
into
like all
washers.
your laundry you would do for a week. Like that would be like your
I'd
sheets,
say
towels.
I'd say if I needed to do everything in the week, I do like my bed sheets every like 2 weeks only because I shower always before bed. I don't go to bed dirty, so like they're not that
I do
dirty,
too.
right?
I do too. But I still
So-
wash my sheets every week.
The only reason I don't is because of those washer dryer situations because they're so fucking small and it literally I can only do the bed sheet and that's it. It cannot handle anything else inside of it.
sheets.
we have more cats.
Yeah. I have 2
too.
pairs. Yeah, but
we do have cats. that are
yeah, I have
all up in
one
our
cat
shit.
and she sleeps on like her own kind of stuff usually. She'll
Yeah.
sometimes be in bed, but not often. But I also lint roll my bed like every day, like multiple times a day. I lint roll it off.
Dude,
Like I waste probably 5
that
sheets
place
on
I
my
sent
bed
you
every
was
day.
nice. Yes. Compared to the one you just showed me?
Okay, that I would never go for. We're talking about shit that the audience does not give a fuck about.
Yes, they
I
do.
need to afford living. You need to afford living. We all need to afford living. So if you guys start a YouTube page, tell us. We will come like, comment, and subscribe to it. If you like, comment, and subscribe to us, that's all I'm asking you to do so I can have a life.
Yeah.
And I can keep getting
We're
my
getting there.
expensive water deliveries.
No,
I'm
no,
absolutely
no.
canceling it when I get a new place. I promise.
And when this does start doing numbers and we start getting checks from this shit,
Then I'll
you're
re-up it.
not reinstating this.
I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't, because I would have an apartment that has a water filtration system. Hey, why can't all apartments have clean drinking water? Isn't that like something fucking? Wouldn't that be nice?
You know who Grant needs to see? Bradley on a budget.
Grant would be disgusted by Bradley, as he should be.
Well, yeah, Bradley on a budget can clean a little more.
Yeah.
I'm okay with being on budgets and stuff. Like I don't spend absorbent money on other things.
We'll get you
Like-
hooked up with Bradley on a
Bradley
budget.
would disagree.
Okay, I'm
Bradley
sure.
is
I'm sure
frugal.
he'd hear about the water thing and be like, "That's insane."
Oh,
yeah.
Bradley uses the only one towel and he staples it back together.
Because he's had it since like college. He's like 30-something.
I mean, I'll have one towel for a week.
Yeah.
And then wash it and bring out the new one or whatever. Like, but
No, he has the
it's not
same
like I
towel.
use,
He
like-
has one plate and like a little bit of silverware.
If you ripped your towel, you'd get like a new one.
He uses like half a Sponge Daddy for like a whole year, and then the next half for the next year.
a scrub daddy. That's what he uses for
Yeah.
his dishes or for his body.
I'd assume all of it.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't doubt. I would not
wouldn't
put it
doubt
past
body.
it.
Scrub daddy on a body's got to be brutal.
He might
That's
not use
exfoliation.
soap.
you
Scrubbing the
don't need.
barnacles off your
That's
dick.
literally just taking off the first layer of skin. That's not. That's not
Scrubbing the-
exfoliating.
Dude, if you
that's
saw
just your skin.
if you saw his bathroom, he's
yeah.
scrubbing barnacles off his cock.
See, this is not the kind of life I'm trying to live. No.
But you could save a lot of money. He has thousands of dollars in the bank.
I don't think that saving money. I think saving money is obviously important. I was about to say something crazy. I think obviously it's important to save money and have financial backing in case something does happen. But I'm not one of these people that plans on like having it all when I die or like always having a lot. You have it to use it and spend it. That is kind of my mentality towards money. Is like I have it to use it, and obviously using it qualifies as well having a savings for if a car thing happens or a health thing happens or whatever. So that's all in using it. But use it. I don't like the idea of just like, let's just keep stacking it. And then I'm 80 and now I've got a fuck ton in the bank and I haven't used it in fun ways.
Here's the mindset that we've been using is spend it intentionally.
Yes, I really like this thing. This is what I want. Not like just like likes and wants, because I don't think that you do have to like hinder your wants as like someone who doesn't have unlimited money. I can't just like go and buy whatever the fuck I want.
Like I still really want a Nintendo Switch too, but I'm not gonna.
Yes, I know to not buy that. Yeah. I know that I just got to use like the Switch 1, so I was like, that's a more
responsible,
financially
affordable.
responsible choice to make. Yeah. So there's gives and takes with it, but I think
how often do you eat out?
What's considered eating out?
Eating outside of your fucking
just
house.
Any food that I didn't cook at home.
Yeah.
I probably get a meal from outside of my house
once a day. I know.
I'd say maybe 3 or 4 days out of the week I'll get one meal.
Okay.
It's always one. I never will do like breakfast, lunch, and dinner at random places and stuff. Yeah.
Are you lying?
No, it's genuinely 3 to 4 times a week at most. Yeah. Because I buy groceries. I don't want to waste all. That's the other thing. I fucking hate having to throw away groceries when I buy, because I'm a single person. So like when I buy groceries, sometimes is tough to get through everything. I hate having to throw away groceries. So I will try. When I do grocery shop, I won't go out to eat until I've eaten pretty much all the things that I like out of the groceries.
When we grocery shop, we buy like 15 pounds of meat from like Sam's Club or Costco.
When you move out, you should come with us, like Sam's Club. If you
I have Costco.
Okay.
I do have Costco.
Sam's Club is good though. You should come with us, and then
we'll make a date
I understand
of it.
if you share a fridge and stuff. Like you can't just be like, here's my 15 pounds of meat.
That's the other thing too. Yeah. We do share a fridge, so I don't have unlimited space on that.
That's rude.
The luxuries you're gonna experience living alone.
I am excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be cool.
It'll be your own space. You can decorate.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
A lot of MAGA hats everywhere, and
a lot of 47, baby.
47s everywhere. 47, 48.
If I can afford a place that has a second bedroom, we could be looking at a nice little studio room for us, and we could decorate that.
That would be pretty sick.
That'd be pretty cool. That's like best case scenario.
Best case scenario.
Find that. Obviously.
In this market, though.
Yeah, the market is.
The room would be like, you'd probably be like, oh, I can put a litter box in here.
Yeah. It'll just be Peach's room.
Yeah, probably. In this market, if you can afford a second bedroom as a single person, you're like, I can maybe fit a treadmill in there.
The ideal situation, 1 bed, 1.5 bath, and it's a 2-story where I have a bathroom attached to my bedroom upstairs, and then there's a half bath for guests.
I sent you a good one, but whatever.
All right,
and you live close to me, and you live close to me, and you live close to me.
We're hitting our limit here.
How much are we at?
We're 57. We're done.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to go.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you. Love you long time. Like, comment, and subscribe. SoberNotSober69@gmail.com. SoberNotSober and everything else. Love you long time.